Hey guys, welcome back to another video and a brand new episode. And on this channel today is a mini episode. It's a mini sort of planting a lettuce, I guess, because that's what we're going to be doing in today's episode. And we've got a tray of lettuce, or not a whole tray of lettuce, but we're going to be sowing this bit and this one, but we're going to leave the rest of it a little bit longer. But we've got a planter here, so we need to just top it up with a bit more fresh compost. And then we can get the lettuces in. So the first stage is obviously to put the fresh layer of compost in there. But before we do that, if you haven't already, make sure you do like, share and subscribe, and let's jump into it. So this is like the very front of the start of the garden / patio area, and basically so it's dipped in, so we've got a water pot to the side of us. So it's right as you walk up to the garden, this is the little starting area, and because it's in like a little dip, it gets quite a lot of shade. It doesn't get too much sun. And lettuce is like a bit of shade rather than hot. So rather than sun. So we're gonna be putting them down here this time and see how good they do, or how better they do compared to the ones that we did previously. Yeah, and so we sowed these about two and a half weeks ago. Just late in July, and so they're about 3 inches tall now, and so they're about ready to go out. So I'm just gonna take this off, and I'm just gonna put it down here for the moment. We'll come back to that in a minute, and I'm gonna. Right, so now I'm just gonna spread around. So this compost is actually it's a soil improver, I guess you could call it. My granddad gave it to me, so thank you for them. They just they came down to visit with my cousin. They went back yesterday, but they gave us 3 packets of it. So thank you to them for giving us that. So we filled it up now, and it's got some. I think it's got manure in it as well. But let's get the tray. Let's bring it a little bit closer. Let's dig out the first hole. Right, so it probably needs to be a little bit more like that, and then we're just going to take this out. I'm gonna put in. Oh, I'm gonna pull this leaf off because it's coming off by itself. And so at the 2 to 3 week stage of planting, the roots are well established now, or they're established, and so they're ready to be putting in. So I'm probably gonna put another one just here. So these are the roots, and the reason why these have got so much is because there's actually 3 in one here. So this one's on the edge, so I think I'm just gonna pick it out. Unfortunately, it's not really gonna do anything because and I think these are gonna join together eventually. Once they get big enough. So we'll just put that in there, and I think we can probably fit one more. So let's do that. Take that out. So I'm just gonna cover that one over. Let's just quickly do another little hole like this. Right, so that one's there. Let's dig out this hole. Let's take out the That one hasn't germinated anything. So the next one is this one. So there is also some more, but we're gonna probably show them off camera and after the video. So you can see how I'm spacing them out. I'm not putting them bunched up to make them, but I'm spacing them out because they will spread, and they'll probably spread from each other. And so that's why you might see me like spacing them out, not putting them right close together. But let's get this module out. So I'm just gonna take this one, and I'm gonna have to, right, that can go back into there for the moment. Let me get this one in, like so, and then let me get this one in. So again I'm gonna split this one up. Right, so then we've got one more that we can probably do in this planter, and so let's get that one in as well. Let's take that out. Come on. Really? Okay, well that wasn't going anywhere anyway. It was dead. So let me just pop this one in, and we'll fill in around it again. And so now the next stage is to let me just take a quick cut, fill up a watering can, and then water these in. After a quick switch of phones, because my dad's phone storage is full. So I just watered, and if we were growing them into full heads of lettuce, which we're not going to be doing, we might leave a few. We might do a few of the other ones that we've got in a tray, but we'll show them off camera, as I said earlier in the video. We might let them grow into full heads of lettuce, some of them. But the idea of this one, and why I put them a bit close together, is because there's like cut and go lettuce. You cut it and it regrows. You cut it, it regrows. So, and also another benefit of having it so close to the house is that you can imagine my mum making sandwiches and then walking out, lettuce, cut it in the sandwich, eat. So it's really fresh. It's not even like 5 minutes out of the ground. It's going to be about 30 seconds out of the ground and you eat it, to be fair. So so this is a really good way, and we probably need another planter. We actually do have another planter, which I think is full of weeds right now, so we can probably take them out. But we're going to do that off camera, like I said. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and as always don't forget to slam that notification bell so you're notified when I upload my brand new videos. Also, don't forget to go check out my Instagram and Facebook page. It's Grow Your Imagination without any spaces, and there's 2 videos popping up now. One is the last Friday night update that we did, and the other one is what to sow in July part 2. And so yeah, we did 2 parts, I think. But yeah, so there was 2 videos for you to pick from then, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.